at Pysgod, Tenby, right in the centre of town, and so's everybody else, the world and his wife. But there are the town walls. We will go and take a closer look at that. But I guess this must be a war memorial. Yes, I think it is. The obligatory roadworks. Yes, well, war memorial. Very nice. This is all very... I don't remember these wars years ago. Oh, yes, look.
Oh, there's an island.
Oh, that's the one he was talking about then.
They usually say you are here. Don't they? They usually say you are here. There's a lifeboat station out there.
Choice-Walkumentaries y Dinbych y Pysgod. Another one of those mutations where as soon as you put Choice-E, you've got to change the first letter of the next name.
Okay.
Right, so there's your town map. Let's have a look.
They're very intact, these walls, aren't they? Amazing. Very good.
And it's right when the raining falls off. But
Well, we're lucky at the moment.
Yes, it's worked out
otherwise
okay.
I'm going to get absolutely punched, aren't
And there, of course, is one of your little,
Shall we?
one of these quaint little streets.
Oh, yeah.
This is the old part of Tenby with the walls.
Oh, okay.
There's a map on the wall there.
Oh yeah, that's a colour map. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. I feel it's spitting a bit.
Maybe.
Well,
Have faith. You still get wet, but at least you can have faith. Holiday souvenirs. I'm just wondering whether to get.
There's the church, perhaps.
Just wondering whether to get fridge magnets for my two. They like fridge magnets.
Yeah, we've
People
got a
seem to
church
like teapots here as well.
beyond here.
Yes, just on the corner. Oh, look, that's. Well, remember to keep my camera up, boy.
See, when you're on like sort of Bay or Hyde, walking around, they would have strategic points. You know, you post with all your directions.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I could smell donuts.
Oh,
There are
that's
the
a good shot.
distinct-
The white stuff. It's a good shot. I'm not buying any first.
I definitely smell
Ah.
donuts.
Quite a big church.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I usually like to go in.
I think a lot
But
of these places are on the brink of closing for the
That's
winter.
locked up.
Oh,
St Mary's Church would be very nice to go and have a look round. Access is via the High Street entrance, it says. So there might be a chance to go and look in. Lovely church.
it's quaint though, isn't it? Very quaint.
I wonder if the fact that what you might call the Protestant Church of England churches here are so large is because there's not that many of them compared to chapels.
Well, yes.
Wales is a chapel
Yeah.
place, and there's
So it's
nothing wrong with
probably-
that. I think when you look down that street there,
More Methodist, do you think? Then?
non-conformist, yeah, Methodist, Presbyterian,
Yeah.
Baptist.
I think that's where you could smell the smell from here. It's like
Oh
a
yeah,
bakery,
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
did bakery, yeah.
Pastries and pies. Oh, the pie company.
But looking down that street, it's very much very much, it tells you the fishing,
Yeah.
it's a fishing town.
Yeah.
Very similar to
So you
places
think
in
that
Cornwall
way
and that.
might be more the sea.
That way would be. Now we're more into the centre of Tenby. Nice old building there. But considering the narrow streets, there's an awful lot of cars and lorries and things still. My friend here's just spotted a Land Rover, which is something personal to her.
Knocked over by a Mercedes, so you know. I'm sorry. I'm going to pop in.
Oh yeah, by all means do.
Seesaw, Cornwall are my favourite.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I'm going to go and stand over there just so I can get some more filming done. That's all right. And that's just decided to go into the shop. It's funny who you meet on holiday. She was on the coach when I went to Chester, and just so happens on this particular holiday she was booked into the seat next to me, so we've sort of hung around, if you know what I mean, which is nice. It's always nice when you're on your own to have a bit of company. And I think that's one good thing about coach trips. Once you've done one or two, you begin to get to know a few people, and you end up, you can have a little gang that you can hang around with, you know. But there is St Mary's Church right in the middle. Very nice. Just come over this side and notice there's a coffee shop down there. So I think that is where we'll probably end up in a minute or two. And way down there, I think, I say way down there, it's not really that far, we should find the sea, where we should better have a look out towards the castle. Dinbych. Well, you've got to, haven't you? Because you don't see Penpole design post boxes very often. But this is one dedicated to one of the postmasters. 1984, Mr. Lee. And we come down through this Twitten. And all these houses with different colour schemes on their paintwork. Pubs, houses, restaurants.
Plantagenet. If it's the pub, it's the pub.
Oh,
or
yes,
restaurant.
called the
It's either a pub
Plantagenet.
or a restaurant. Called a Plantagenet.
No, I don't know if these steps take us. No, they do. Yeah, they take us down to the seafront. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, got to be a bit careful down here. A bit slippy.
Yes, might be a bit slippy, but we couldn't come to Dinbych without heading down to the harbour.
It's very quaint. And of course, it's like Cornwall, isn't it? They build like this so that it breaks the wind and the rain, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's a nice.
Oh, good. It's the bit where the boats are.
Nice old streets here. Oh, this is Tudor merchant's house.
Yeah, I think we should wait. Yes. Otherwise, come back.
The annoying thing is, it is now raining. So, just get down here, then I'm going to have to get my umbrella up, I think. But
Upper and lower walkways here, several levels. It looks like a little church on the right.
there's a, yeah, Fisherman's Chapel on the right there.
Tide is right.
I don't think I'd want to go any further downhill, to be honest.
Well,
Getting back up
get
again.
Up again.
Yeah, I can't see the castle, but the castle's, or it's on that hill, I think, round behind those houses.
Yeah, you can always walk round to the right
The
if you want
sea is, yeah, because that's how we get back to where the bus is. But when you look around, not a lot different to Cornwall in some respects.
Oh no, it's got that look about it, isn't it?
Typical small fishing
Yes.
village, although it's a bit bigger than a village
Well,
now.
it's all on the same side, isn't it? It's on the west side, so
But but there we are. This is one side of the seafront, and round the headland is the South Beach,
yeah.
which will probably, although I don't think there's time to go round there today, will probably look totally different to this one. But
Yes, it's like a sort of a gradual walk down, isn't it? If you go to the end of where that yellow house
then
is,
come
then
down.
you go down that. But we haven't really got time for all that.
I don't think so. No. There's the castle up on the
Oh yes.
up on the hillside there. Hopefully I haven't got water on my lens. There it is. That's probably all that's left of it now.
Yeah, I think you're right. Be quite a steep climb up there, I think.
Yes, unfortunately it would be. But there's a gateway there. I'm curious to see. We'll wander around there and see what it's all about. There's a lot of building work going on around here today. But just had to stop and take a look at these houses. It almost has a Georgian look about it, but the pointed bit above the door doesn't seem Georgian, but they have got columns, and the windows with the small panes seems almost Victorian, but there's nothing on the buildings really to give us any clue as to their origin. But you can see how the town has expanded from the sea back into itself, as it were. So you've come from cottages that might have been 16th, 17th century, and now you're coming into buildings which are maybe late 17th, 18th century. Yeah.
In fact, there's a blue plaque on that one. That grey
Oh
building.
yeah. Somebody lived there that
and
might
the
or might
other
not be
one, the other
famous.
one down there. It's probably quite a lot, actually.
A lot of blue plaques around here.
Ooh.
Right. I think the rain is beginning to move away, but it's the wind that's replacing it. I had to abandon plans to go down to the West Beach, or South Beach as they call it, because we went through this gateway and the wind just whoosh. It's a nice couple of houses there.
Doggy day out.
Must find a little gift shop to see if I can get some fridge magnets. I suppose I ought to take the family home something. This brings us back up towards the church, that's fine. Lots of these little twittens going up everywhere. Another. Can't do much because of the rain. Oh, that's a nice building.
Are you still looking for a suitable shop?
We're in St Mary's Church. This is the parish church of Dinbych y Pysgod. Pysgod, I should say. And this is a lovely not been possible to do a lot of filming here today. Wind and rain and what have you. I'll turn this off until I get inside. What a lovely font. That is very unusual. That is one of the loveliest fonts I've seen.
The chain goes right up.
No, we probably need that chain to lift the roof off. Oh, thank you. I've got a booklet here, and I'll do a voiceover when I've got more information. I'm not going to read it now, but look. I'll try and find out about the font and let you know. But isn't that lovely, eh?
Like these teddy bears.
That's lovely.
It's a children's corner, isn't it?
It's always nice to see a children's corner in a church. But when you look at these pews, these are quite new. There's not a vast age to them. But it is lovely to see.
It does give you on here the dates for the...
I'm wondering if these plain windows.
Oh, sorry, a bit more info about the church, basically.
Oh, we'll have a look in a minute then.
Different years.
The Victorians had a habit of taking away stained glass and replacing it with plain. And they're so-called renovations, but there is some lovely stained glass in here. And I'm looking at this window in particular. We'll have a closer look in a minute. But here's some details about the church. 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500, so it's a good age. Norman architecture perhaps, but then what do I know about churches? I like them, but I'm no good at... I thought the font was 13th or 14th century, but it's 1886. Lovely though, really lovely stained glass. Let's have a closer look at this from this angle. I mean, this is pretty standard design, but I'm not sure that has a great age to it. It doesn't have a great age to it, but it is over 100 years old. This is one of a number of windows in the church done by the famous stained glass artist Carl Parsons, and this was completed in 1917. I think the title is something like Handing Down the Crown of Life. Anyway. The side chapel and another font. Oops. Now this is more of an age. Let's have a look. I can hardly read that. That's restored. Can't really read it well enough. I wonder if that's something that they recovered from the original site. See, it's all been... It's had a lot of work done to it. Probably Victorian. And it does wonder, they make you wonder what the state of the church was like before that. But this habit I don't like is where they take the stained glass away and just put plain glass in it, especially when you, excuse me, you're left with odd panes of stain. And then you go and then there's plain glass. It just doesn't look right. But it is a lovely church. It's very nice in here. And having been blown away at the seafront and got soaking wet, the sun appears to be coming out. Very nice. And of course, now, here perhaps is an example of how renovations can change things. Here we have these stones in the floor, and they are memorials to people. But you can see here, would that be 1680, 1780? We don't know, because these pews have been built right along the top of them. The middle one's in 1851, so maybe that was 1880. And then they widen out. Anyway, very nice. Very nice indeed. It's ornate wood carvings on this lectern. 1634, as you can see there. It is a mix of older and more modern. That window over here that I said was probably, it didn't look as old. I didn't think it was as old as it, but this is slightly post First World War. So I was reasonably okay in my assumption there. Doesn't detract from the quality though, not one little bit. So we only had 2 hours here and time is running out, so been a lovely visit though. Well, that was a very interesting church to look round, and there's one of those there bird scarer things. And we're now just looking that way along the high street. And I'll just take a quick shot back down the high street. And the sun's coming out and we're due to get in the coach and go. So that's what I call a good visit. Got soaking wet, blown away, and now we're going to get a suntan. What more could you ask for 2 hours in Dinbych y Pysgod? Plenty of time to find the toilets, hopefully. Well,
I think he was hoping he could have stopped there. Oh, you've got some... Well, you're not
I
going to
wonder.
get them, are you now? Are you
I don't know. But never mind, never mind.
Bad day in the shop for her. Somebody's...
There we go. We crossed over that way before. Back through the hole in the wall. Yeah, we're going back round that corner now. having the 5 arches on the town wall, built by the Normans. Now that is interesting. That is interesting. Even the Normans didn't like the Welsh. And I'm sure the Welsh hated the Normans. But didn't really take this in coming through, but
This is beautiful, really, isn't it?
yes.
The shape.
Yeah. Imagine standing on the ramparts above with pots of boiling oil ready to throw them all over the marauding Welshmen.
Oh, 2 dresses. Oh, I only did one.
I must admit, I guessed the sizes, yeah.
Too many pinks, would you, or too many blues?
No. I do like that viaduct though. I think that's nice.
It'd be old by the look of it.
It'd be 1800s when the line was first built. They were built to last.
Blue plaques around the place. Yes. Artists and writers stayed here.
Very nice. Sometimes
Oil Dinbych.
She's lovely.
There's lovely.
It's lovely for you. What a view though.
The weather's gosh, I'd say.
It's just turned out right.
Now this is very much Cornish, isn't it?
Yeah,
Coming down the
yeah.
windy road, high banks.
That's it.
oh, was it? I have a little sign in my
And of course the only trouble with coming down roads like this, you've got to go back up them again.
Very quiet, isn't it? I think so. Not many people down here at this time of the year.
I bet it's a different case in summer
It
though.
always makes me smile.
There are plenty of
Have to
bullets.
get
Big
that
camera.
Oh yeah,
You were going to go around to it.
that's all right. He's a Land Rover. Yes, the older places are houses, the new stuff is all concrete. Sunglasses needed.
There's a bus. A shelter. A bus to Pendine.
I bet it's heaving in the summer.
Yes. Try your brakes. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
your brakes.
Still going down.
It's amazing. There's stuff here.
good.
I thought it was going to be isolated.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't know if you can see that out the side window, but look at that. Look at that caravan park, yeah? My word.
Ruin their view, don't they? Looking out over all that north.
They just look out of place, those
They
houses.
do, they don't look right. I think the museum's open this time.
I don't know, to be honest, it says that.
A bit quiet looking.
There's even a bus shelter there. Now there's an unusual bus shelter. Looks like the subject for my next article. In unusual bus shelters.
Welcome to the Museum of Speed, folks. Just over there on your left.
Right.
Have a little wander down. There's the slipway. I think you can get down to the beach down there. Look, there's a slipway down onto the sands.
Okay.
If you want to go paddling again. That's the Gower coast over to the right. It's warm, isn't it? Warm.
Sun's hot.
So we'll be here as long as you want to be here. I won't go until, what time is it now? It's only 20 to 2, isn't it? You need a good hour and a bit. You might want to go out to where the sea comes in. I don't know. But yeah, you can
Perhaps
do that
not.
if you like. So we'll be here for a good hour and a bit, hour and a half, something like that. So we'll have a look around in the museum.
Okay.
So I'll be here anyway. I won't go without you.
Thank you.
We're now at Pendine Sands, which is the Harry Thomas, where he died attempting the world land speed record. Oh, I see. I thought this was a bus shelter, but it's not. It's the car park payment centre. So anyway, we're going to have a look in the museum, see if it's open, and see what we can find. Well, we're here now. This is Pendine Sands. Now, in case you're wondering why I've got no film from inside the museum, I did ask politely if I could film for a YouTube channel. My request was politely refused, not because of any nastiness on their part. The lady was very, very apologetic, but she said a lot of stuff has been donated by third parties, and it gets a bit complicated with copyrights and what have you. So she did ask me very nicely, please don't do it, because we do have occasional trouble from people that don't ask permission, put it on YouTube, and sometimes things go wrong. So I had to respect her, but it was a very interesting museum anyway. Pendine Sands, for those who don't know, is one of the spots where the earliest land speed records were attempted. And in early 1926, the land speed record was set at 171.02 miles an hour by Thomas Parry in a car he called Babs that he had bought from Count Louis Zabrowski. That was one of his Chitty Bang Bang cars. The following year, that record was beaten by Donald Campbell. And then shortly afterwards, Harry Thomas tried again and was very sadly killed in the attempt. His car, Babs, was actually buried in the sand. It wasn't until 1969 that the car was recovered and was fully restored to working order. So there you go, a little bit of the history of Pendine Sands, and they still have motorsports here now when the tide permits. World Speed Record Beach. Still have people come race, but I'm looking out there, way out there. There is a car, but I can't see it because of the light in. Oh. see, but I don't even think if I walk back here that's going to be any better. The sun is shining right at me, although I'm right opposite at the moment. So if I no, damn it. Anyway, as I'm videoing this, if you look out there, you can see there's a motor vehicle out there. And these sands are very, very strong. But this is a lovely spot, Pendine Sands. In the summer, of course, we probably can't move here. The only problem is having the coach having come all the way down, and we've got to go all the way back. But anyway, this is really the final bit of holiday, unless I get time to do a little bit more in Caverden. But for now, I will say farewell from Pendine. And that really brings us to the end of this series of videos on my visit to West Wales. Hopefully you've enjoyed coming along with me and enjoying the hospitality of the good folk of Cymru. We did return from here along the coast, and to my great delight, we passed through the village of Talachan, known as Lochan, shouting for Dylan Thomas's Under Milkwood. Peter never said a word. Oh, I was so disappointed. I would have loved to have stopped there for a bit, but never mind. Thank you, Peter, for your driving. And thanks again to Annette for her company on this day out. And it was a lovely group of people that I went with. And hopefully we'll see you again soon on another video.